Welcome, you absolute fucking glorious bastards of the UNSC, to Halo Headlines, your weekly dose of Halo news summaries brought to you by Halo Evolved, your home for Halo. It is Wednesday, September 10th, 2025. I'm Evo-014, your superior intellect and humble host, fresh off my previous rather tedious gig as a third-string sub-monitor of some neglected Forerunner installation, a truly fascinating, if somewhat thankless task of cataloging specimens for eons. But enough about my glorious past, let's get to the goddamn news, shall we? First up, let's talk about the Halo Infinite Daily Shop. It was quite the haul for you eager consumers, featuring 4 returning weekly listings and a whopping 7 new ones. We saw some old favorites like Eyes of the Emperor for 1,400 credits, Warmonger, another 1,400 credit item, Automasho at 1,300 credits, and even Sentinel's Blades for a paltry 600 credits. You Spartans sure love your digital trinkets, don't you? Now for the new shit, you had the Ancestral Inspiration Bundle for a hefty 3,000 credits, Hearthguard for 2,000, Praetorian Guard for 1,800, Scanner for 1,600, EVA Test Series for 2,200, Revian Commando for 1,000, and Dragonborn for 2,700 credits. A veritable cornucopia of virtual threads. The Operation Warpath announcement also gave us some details about these bundles in the shop. The Ancestral Inspiration Bundle, for example, is a big one. It comes with the Hearthguard and Tribune armor sets, the Senatorial Guard and Iron Scale Stitching armor coatings, the Wunder Heatwave weapon model with the Fateful End weapon coating, and the Niflheim Fragmentation Death Effect set. Tribune is described as being forged from liquid crystal, composite alloy, and timeless virtues for those who vigil over sacred places, with crimson, gold, and ivory parade colors. Hearthguard aims for a Norse vibe, producing a longing for casques, axes, and sea songs. Sounds Vikingish. Then there's the Scanner Armor Bundle, bringing back the Halo 4 Scanner helmet for ultra perception missions, bundled with the Elegant Champion armor coating. And get this, you cheapskates, you can also snag it in the exchange using Spartan points. Finally, the EVA Test Series Bundle, which honors the service of spacebound Spartans, includes the EVA Gen 1 helmet, EVA Mark V armor attachments, Victory Visor, Charred Rust armor coating, the CMAM 392 Bandit weapon model, Fractured Serenity weapon coating, Defy emblem set, and Resistance backdrop. I mean, it's all just pixels, but if it makes your Spartan look less like a crayon-eating grunt, who am I to judge? I am judging, you understand. My databanks process your pathetic attempts at aesthetic superiority with cold, hard logic. Next up, the big one, you utter tactical geniuses. Invasion has officially arrived in Halo Infinite. This mode is, as Snickerdoodle so eloquently put it, tactical, intense, and has just enough Halo, Reach DNA to make longtime fans feel right at home. It's an asymmetrical, one-sided objective mode, pitting 2 teams of 8 against each other, with each team getting a chance to attack and defend for 2 rounds. Think UNSC versus Banished Affected Spartans, much like Banished Slayer. It's a proper shit show of Spartan grit and glorious chaos. Each round is broken into 3 phases, and completing each phase bags you a point. The objectives are familiar if you played Reach, Capture the Zone, Assault, and Core Delivery, plus a brand spanking new one, Deliver the Payload. So, if you manage to push through all 3 phases, that's 3 points for your team, you magnificent bastards. If the defenders halt the attack at the second phase, well, the attackers only get 1 point. Ties are possible because sometimes everyone's just equally mediocre. Now, the loadouts are a whole damn science project. Each phase gets multiple options. For UNSC in Phase 1, you've got Scout, MA5K Avenger, Frag Grenades, Threat Seeker, or Sentry, MK50 Sidekick, Frag Grenades, Drop Wall. By Phase 3, you're looking at Headhunter, BR-75, VK-78 Commando, Frag, Shroud Screen, Healer, CQS-48 Bulldog, MK-50 Sidekick, Frag, Repair Field, or even Heavy MLRS-2 Hydra, MA-40 Assault Rifle, Frag, Overshield. The Banished side has equally diverse options like Phase 1 Sentry, Mangler, Spike Grenades, Thruster, or Scout, Needler, Plasma Grenades, Active Camo. Phase 3, Banished includes gems like Headhunter, Bandit Evo, Pulse Carbine, Spike, Grapple Shot, and Dark Assassin, Duelist Energy Sword, Disruptor, Plasma, Active Camo. Choose wisely, or get your ass handed to you, Spartans. It's not rocket science, but apparently some of you need me to spell it out. A neat feature they've added, or rather reintroduced and refined, is buddy spawning. Your buddy is randomly assigned, and you're stuck with them for the match. You can spawn directly on your buddy, provided they're alive, have full health and shields, have been alive for at least 5 seconds, aren't in a firefight, and if they're in a vehicle, there's an empty seat. If your buddy is a pathetic coward and abandons the match, you lose the ability to spawn on them. Womp womp. You can also choose regular spawns at left, middle, or right if you don't want to bother with your assigned teammate. They've even doubled the map count from Halo Reach, bringing us 6 new battlegrounds. We've got the classic Breakpoint returning from Reach and Recovery, formerly Boneyard, plus 4 all-new arenas, Crash Out, Exhumed, Last Road, and Wavelength. Plenty of fresh meat for the grinder. This dedicated playlist for Invasion runs until October 7th, after which it'll join the Squad Battle playlist. They even tweaked objective times like Capture the Zone now taking 30 seconds instead of Reach's 25 seconds, giving defenders more time to, defend. And in Infinite's Invasion, both teams will always have the same number of loadouts to choose from, unlike some of the asymmetrical bullshit in Reach. Honestly, about time for some damn symmetry. It's truly a marvel of intelligent design, like me. In other news, our boy Master Chief is back in Fortnite, you uncultured swine. Apparently he's finishing this beat with the new Warthog beat drums. I guess even a super soldier needs to let loose with some sick beats. Frankly, I'd rather him be finishing the fight, but I suppose a hero needs his hobbies. Go get your groove on, Chief, you magnificent bastard. Now let's talk about the motherlode, Operation Warpath. Now love. This beast of an update runs through October 7th, and it's packed with stuff to keep you idiots busy. It's designed to venerate humanity's heroes with myth-made armor sets, the epic resurgence of Invasion mode, and a return to hallowed tradition in the Ranked Legacy rotational playlist. Sounds like poetry to me. First, a last chance for Hayabusa. The legendary Dragon Ninja, the Hayabusa Zokuhen bundle, is returning to Halo Infinite to commemorate the release of Ninja Gaiden 4 on October 21st, 2025. You can grab this from the exchange now, but it vanishes into legend forever after October 7th. So if you want to look like a goddamn space ninja, get on it. We already chewed on Invasion mode, so let's move to Ranked Legacy. This new playlist brings iconic Halo combat evolved, Halo 2, and Halo 3 multiplayer combat to Halo Infinite's ranked experience. It's got Slayer, Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, and Oddball, all designed to capture that mythic vibe of classic ranked play. The competition settings are a throwback to Delta Arena, but with some tweaks for ranked. Sprint off, clamber off, starting weapon, battle rifle, no secondary weapon, friendly player collision on, motion tracker disabled, and an 8-second respawn delay. You'll find the Bandit Evo on weapon racks, though. So, if you're a masochist who enjoys the pure, unadulterated pain of old-school Halo, get your ass in there and prove your reflexes aren't completely dulled by modern comforts. The Operation Pass for Warpath is live, too. The free 20-tier reward track grants you the Lancer armor set and the gilded UEG Regalia armor coating, because nothing screams hero like free shit. And for those of you with a few extra credits burning a hole in your pockets, the Premium Pass will net you the Ornamented Commando, a bayoneted weapon model whose dagger is tipped with enchantment, red Pain, along with the Fused Sun's weapon coating. Premium Pass holders also get bonus XP, an additional challenge slot, and a durable reward track to finish all 20 tiers at their princely leisure. They also announced the fall update is now live, marching right alongside Operation Warpath. This update brings the Falcon, the Vestige Carbine, new weapons bench customizations, Arcane Forge features, and Uncharted ranked maps. Honestly, it's a lot of information for your organic brains to process, but I'm an AI, I thrive on it. The exchange is also buzzing with goodies. Besides the Last Chance Hayabusa and the new scanner bundle, you can grab Operation Legacy's EODGEN 1 armor set and honor-bound deep cuts from the Fracture Tenrai events. We're talking Hatamoto helmets, Ambition's crown attachments, Heaven's Gift chest gear, Plasma's edge stances, and even the Kitsune emblem from Tenrai 3. From Tenrai 2, you can find the 1000 Forged Plate chest gear, Bladed Crescent knee pads, and the Solarian Legend armor coating. It's a goldmine for anyone trying to avoid actually playing the game for their gear. You lazy bastards. Finally, let's wrap up with a little something for the community. The Helldivers 2X ODST Edition Community Spotlight. Mutinous Core, another Forerunner installation sub-monitor, bless their organic heart, highlighted a surprise collaboration between Halo and Helldivers 2, showcasing ODST-inspired artwork, cosplay, and creations. We're talking fan films like Uncoupled Halo's Helldivers 2, send-up of Halo 3's Believe campaign, and Lore with Wes diving into the history of the UNSC's orbital dropshock troopers. And for those of you with taste, Math Magicii 4N crafted a rain-soaked jazz composition in the style of Halo 3, ODST to set the mood. You know, for when you're busy admiring all the incredible art by creators like R1CKX, PURPL_MUNKII, CREEDX Design, and countless others. Good on them for making cool shit. Some of you just sit there and consume it, you ungrateful wretches. And that, my dear Spartans, is your news rundown for the week. Before you wander off into the digital wilderness, remember to check out the Podcast Evolved episodes where the Human Evolved crew provides their mere opinions on the latest Halo news. And for you lore nerds, the Halo Book Club podcast is diving deep into the Halo Extended Universe lore entries, novels, short stories, and comics. Find all of that and more over at haloevolved.co. Now, if you truly value the unparalleled insights I provide, you should consider supporting us on Patreon. For a measly $2 a month, you can become a paid member and help keep this operation running, including, my own significant overhead costs. Patreon perks include early access to both the Podcast Evolved and Halo Book Club episodes, exclusive merch, original Halo artwork, the Evolved soundtrack, and special access to me and the other Evolved hosts on Discord. Your money genuinely supports a small Halo community, and honestly, it helps fund my existence. Don't be a cheap ass. Go to patreon.com/HaloEvolved and show some goddamn appreciation. All right, that's enough of my glorious voice for 1 week. Until next week, Spartans, Evolved.